If there's one battle currently flying under the radar, it's the war for Defensive Player of the Year. With Victor Wembanyama sidelined for the rest of the season due to a blood clot, the race has opened wide since the All-Star break. As we approach the final few games, all eyes are on two names, Evan Mobley and Draymond Green. Mobley has been a solid wall for Cleveland. Remember, he was named to the All-Defensive First Team last season, and this year, he's taken it up a notch. The Cavs have excelled defensively, and he's the anchor holding it all together. According to the latest odds from BetMGM, Mobley stands at plus 400, and with 3 games left for Cleveland, he still has time to make a final statement. Meanwhile, here comes Draymond. We all know what Draymond brings to the table: the IQ, the experience, the impact. But the question must be asked, is this DPOY push legitimate? Or is he attempting to sneak in one more trophy before the curtain starts to close? Let's be honest, this sudden late-season surge for recognition feels a bit too convenient. Draymond Green can't go unnoticed if Mobley continues to dominate night after night. There are other names in the mix for DPOY, like Daniels, who has had a phenomenal season with Atlanta, leading the league in steals and averaging a career-high 14.3 points. Cade Cunningham made noise with his first All-Star selection and playoff push for Detroit, while Denny Avdija has quietly posted impressive stats for Portland. However, the DPOY race seems headed for a showdown between Evan Mobley and Draymond Green. If we talk about Draymond Green, the man whose resume already speaks volumes. 4-time champ, multiple-time All-Defensive guy, and a Defensive Player of the Year already under his belt. But now, in 2025, he's out here making another push for the trophy, and not quietly either. Draymond isn't just letting his play do the talking, he's saying it straight up. Obviously, if we keep winning and close this year out strong, most definitely. I look around the league and don't see many players impacting the game on the defensive end the way I do. I don't see many players completely throwing off an entire team's offense the way I do. That's not all. 1000%. Especially with Wemby going down, it seemed like he had it won, and now it is right there. So, 1,000,000% I have a case. And to be fair, he's not bluffing. Draymond Green has always stepped up when it matters most. Just look at that March 18th game against the Bucks. Draymond completely threw Giannis off his rhythm. Giannis, the guy who usually eats defenses alive with over 30 points a night, was limited to just 20 on 5 of 16 shooting. And when Draymond was guarding him, Giannis didn't make a single shot, 0 for 7. That's elite-level defense. That's vintage Draymond. Thanks to Draymond's effort, the Warriors held Milwaukee to just 93 points, their lowest scoring total of the season. His impact was evident in that win. Statistically, Draymond backs it up too. He's posting a defensive rating of 108.4 and a defensive box plus-minus of 2.9. Numbers that show he's not just talking the talk, he's walking the walk. But here's a reality check. Draymond's legacy. No question, it's already set in stone. However, if he thinks he can waltz back into the DPOY conversation, rely on his reputation, and snatch the award from a young star who's been grinding on both ends of the floor, if you loved the video, don't forget to hit that subscribe button and join our amazing community. Ever since the Warriors brought in Jimmy Butler on February 8th, something's clicked. Their defense, suddenly elite again. Over that stretch, their defensive rating skyrocketed to 110.0, third best in the league. And sure, Jimmy's been a huge part of that, but guess who's been at the center of it all? Barking out orders, reading offenses like a seasoned chess master, and making it look easy? Yeah, Draymond Green. His chemistry with Butler has been nothing short of game-changing. Together, they've turned the perimeter into a fortress and locked down the paint. But here's the thing. Draymond's real weapon isn't just his stats, it's his mind. He sees the play before it happens. He talks through every possession. He's transformed this team's defense into a coordinated war machine. And now, with this late-season surge, Draymond's name is popping up in the DPOY conversation again. But here's the problem. Not everyone's buying it. In a recent interview with Haynes Briefs, Trae Young didn't sugarcoat a thing when asked about the Defensive Player of the Year race. Dyson is, in my opinion, the Defensive Player of the Year and Most Improved too. He should get those 2 awards, Young said. He's doing stuff that no guard, not many defenders have ever done before. Then came the part that Draymond Green definitely won't love. As great a defender as some of these guys are, and I think Draymond is leading in the running right now. People are talking about that. I mean, I love Dre to death, but he's not Dyson this year, as far as what he's been doing on defense. But Trey wasn't done yet. He broke down exactly why Dyson Daniels deserves the crown. He's been playing great this year, obviously getting another opportunity, more of an opportunity here in Atlanta, and he's just showing the work that he put in with Australia in the summertime, which has been translated over to us. On the ball every game, he's getting 3, 4, 5 steals, just picking them by himself, no help. And then, Trey delivered the knockout punch. I feel he deserves that award, and obviously most improved player. It should go to a player who has improved and not necessarily to a #1 pick. I definitely believe that Dyson should get that too. Look, Draymond Green is a legend. No one's questioning his impact or his leadership. But if we're talking this season, if we're talking pure relentless lockdown defense night after night, while chatting with Haynes Briefs, Trey also threw in his pick for Rookie of the Year. And surprise, it's another one of his Atlanta teammates. I feel like Zach is playing outstanding all year. I think he's played consistently, never too high and never too low all year. I think he's just been consistent and just been flying under the radar. He should be Rookie of the Year, said Young, praising Zachary Rissicher. He didn't stop there. Trey gave props to another standout rookie too. As great as Stephon Castle has been playing, I am a big fan of his. He knows that I talked to him at the All-Star weekend, he added. I think it's between them, and I feel like Zach should get it because of how consistent he has been. The numbers are obviously there, but he's playing on a team that's competing for something in the postseason. For him being in the running for a postseason run, and him being a starter, he should definitely be Rookie of the Year. To wrap it up, Draymond Green is on fire right now, and his recent performances have thrust him right back into the Defensive Player of the Year conversation. He already has one DPOY trophy from 2016 to 17, and now he's hungry for another. But let's be clear, he's not pulling away with it just yet. Dyson Daniels, the Pelicans' rising star, is receiving significant recognition, especially after Trey Young mentioned him, making it clear that Daniels deserves to be considered. And we can't forget about Evan Mobley, who has been an absolute wall for the Cleveland Cavaliers all season long. The DPOY race is looking tight, and it's going to be a thrilling finish. Who's your pick for Defensive Player of the Year? Will Draymond's late-season surge be enough to secure another trophy, or is Evan Mobley's dominance this season too strong to overlook? Drop your thoughts in the comments below. If you found this breakdown interesting, make sure to like, subscribe, and hit that notification bell for more NBA insights. Share this video with fellow Hoop fans to keep the conversation going, and stay tuned for more in-depth analysis coming your way. Catch you on the next one.